It's a question that's at the center of heated debates in this 2024 election season. Are non-U.S. citizens voting in federal or state elections? With so much misinformation swirling around, it's time to dig into the facts and separate reality from fiction. So what's really happening at the polls? Stick around to find out. This video is intended to help people get to the truth by looking beyond sensationalized headlines, memes, and social media misinformation. The facts presented here are sourced from these key sources: AP News, U.S. News and World Report, and the Brennan Center for Justice. If you still have doubts after hearing these facts, or if you'd like to learn more, be sure to check the description for links to the sources used to make this video. Now let's dive in. Are non-U.S. citizens voting in federal or state elections? First, let's establish the basics. In the United States, only U.S. citizens are legally allowed to vote in federal and most state elections. But with all the noise around election security, some have raised concerns that non-citizens might be casting ballots. How accurate are these concerns? According to a May 2024 AP News article, there's little evidence to support the idea that non-citizens are voting in large numbers. In fact, isolated cases of non-citizen voting are extremely rare and often the result of misunderstanding, not intentional fraud. So where do these concerns come from? A lot of it has to do with the way election laws and voter registration systems are discussed and sometimes misinterpreted. As U.S. News and World Report points out in May 2024, the idea of widespread non-citizen voting has been amplified in political rhetoric, but the reality doesn't match the claims. The Brennan Center for Justice goes even further in an April 2024 analysis, stating clearly that non-citizens are not voting in federal or state elections. They explain that the systems in place are designed to prevent non-citizens from registering to vote, and the penalties for doing so are severe, making it highly unlikely. So why does the myth of non-citizen voting persist? Much of it can be attributed to the power of misinformation. In the age of social media, claims, especially sensational ones, can spread rapidly. Even when they're not grounded in fact, this creates an environment where fears can easily overshadow reality. So what's the takeaway? The idea that non-U.S. citizens are voting in federal or state elections doesn't hold up under scrutiny. While isolated incidents may occur, they are far from widespread, and the systems in place are effective at maintaining the integrity of the voter rolls. Thanks for watching. Remember to be curious and get informed. I'll see you next time.